What's going on YouTube? So you're looking to buy a new pair of studio monitors and your options are the HS5s from Yamaha or the BX5s from M Audio. Now you can get the BX5s from between $300 and $400 where the HS5s go anywhere from $400 to $500. So which one should you buy? Well, that's exactly the question we're going to answer today as I have both pairs of studio monitors here in the studio today. I'm going to do a live listen with 5 genres and then at the end I'm going to give my verdict on which one I think you should buy. It's the Granite Geek Show. All right, so let's get started. We got 5 tracks here. We've got hip hop, country, pop, EDM, and some rock and roll. So we're going to play each one, sampling them with the HS5s and the BX5s, and I'm going to react. So let's start off with some EDM, and we'll start with the Yamahas. All right, and now let's sample the BX5s. Wow. Okay, so right off the bat, the first thing that I'm noticing is the difference in bass response. So the BX5s from M Audio are definitely giving me more in the low end. So depending on what your ears are already used to, you may have to crank the low end a bit more than you're comfortable with the BX5 since they will boost whatever low end is in there. This may have you thinking there's more low end in your track than is actually present. Okay, next let's play some pop and we'll start with the BX5s this time. All right, now the Yamaha HS5s. Nice. So one thing I'm noticing is that I am having to drive the BX5s a little bit more from M Audio to get the same level of volume that I'm getting with the HS5s. Yeah, definitely. So the bass is still very present in the BX5s. You know, so far I got to hand it to the HS5s from Yamaha. They are just so well balanced. Nothing in the frequency response is sounding boosted. The low end, the mid-range, the high end, it all sounds like it's coming to me at the same volume. Okay, so next up we're going to move on to hip hop. Here we go. Okay, and now to the BX5s from M Audio. It's hit me in the chest right there. Yeah, so again, the big difference is that bass. So that bass hits hard. Like I felt that in my chest, in my chair, in the table. I'm definitely feeling that. The mid-range and the high end are almost indistinguishable. As I'm listening for those upper frequencies, they both sound accurate. They both sound super clear. I think the difference maker thus far is definitely the low end. All right, let's move on to some rock and roll, and we're going to start with the BX5s. HS5s. Yeah, so here in this rock and roll track, the bass is almost non-existent with the HS5s. All right, last but not least, let's take a listen to this country track and then I will render my verdict. And finally, the BX5s. Verdict time. Okay, so we've done our listening. What should you buy? Now, of course, this is the internet. There are a lot of people wanting monitors for different reasons. So I'm going to break it down to 2 different people, and this is what you should buy. If you already have a fun sounding colored pair of studio monitors that make everything sound great, and you're looking for something a little more accurate, definitely go with the HS5s. I think it's worth it to spend $100 or $200 more to get the HS5s from Yamaha, as I found that they are super flat, to the point of not being fun to listen to. But hey, if that's what you're looking for when creating content, then definitely I would lean more toward the Yamaha. Now, at this point, you're probably thinking if you want colored fun monitors, go for the BX5s from M Audio, but that's not true either. Hang on. I would classify the BX5s from M Audio as being right down the middle. They are accurate and reliable enough to do professional work and mixing work when you're creating content, movie, or mixing music, but at the same time, they make the things that you're consuming sound more fun. They give a little bit more colored bass to it, and there are things and settings you can tweak on the back of both of these studio monitors, but I have them all set to the flat setting for this room, and that's what I'm getting. So if you only have enough money to buy one pair of studio monitors and you want something that is reliable and accurate enough to create content to, but also colored enough to make the things that you're consuming, Netflix, movies, music, sound a little bit better, more exciting, then the BX5s are the way to go. They are right down the middle of the road in terms of sound color and sound accuracy. Once again, I warn you, if you are looking for a pair of studio monitors to watch movies or listen to your favorite music, then definitely don't go with the HS5s, as they pretty much strip all the fun out of your music and just give you a super flat frequency response. So while it may not be as exciting, I want to give you the best information possible, and this one is going to end in a draw because they are both very good at what they do. Now, if you found this video helpful, of course, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, click the bell, all that good YouTube stuff. Also, we're on Patreon now, so if you want to help support the channel, our link to our Patreon is down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, as always, and I will see you in the next one. It's the Granite Geek Show.